What's going on, guys? We're back at it with another NBA props first look for March 7th. Haven't recorded since the 4th. That was the last day we cashed Kobe White and Colin Sexton over 5.5 assists. So just gonna build off of that. If you follow us on Twitter, HotshotFantasy, we hit a couple in the last couple days, so just trying to build off that momentum. Baseball season can't come fast enough. But like I always say, you can tail on PrizePicks, sleeper underdog, parlay play. You can bet them straight or parlay on the sports books. So let's just jump into it. All right, first prop we're gonna go with Dennis Schroeder over 6.5 assists. Brooklyn 2-point favorites, kind of a crappy over under of 215.5. It's minus 120 on DraftKings. No Cam Thomas, no Cam Johnson. Pistons give up an average of 8.7 assists to opposing point guards. My philosophy around it is he's a veteran point guard. He knows how to pass, shoot, do all that stuff. He knows he's not the main guy. I really don't know who the main guy is on this team. He's got Mikal Bridges and Nick Claxton, so he's got two very good options to pass a ball to. So he played 34 minutes in their last game on the 5th. Didn't really do anything in his geez, really didn't do anything in his first stint. Really in his first two, he didn't really do much. Played from the 10:01 mark to the 2:01. Nope, that's Dennis Smith. Played started the second. Um, Played up until the 5:58 mark. Got a bit of a break, closed out. Started the third. Ended at the 6:35 mark. It's kind of like choppy. His minutes. It's not like other guys in the past where they would play the entire third or 10 minutes of the third or something. It's kind of like broken up, but he ended up playing 34 minutes. It'll definitely a solid prop. Especially like I said too, no Cam Thomas, no Cam Johnson. They both been ruled out already, so definitely a good spot there for him. So we're gonna go with more there. Next prop we're gonna go with, where is it? There it is. We're gonna go with Kelly Olynyk over 7.5 rebounds. Uh, the Jazz are playing the Suns. Suns are 10-point favorites with an over-under of 235. All right, minus 120 on DraftKings. They give up around 7 rebounds to opposing centers. The main reason why I like this prop is Jakob Poeltl is out. He underwent surgery. I think it's something with a dislocated finger or something. So the usage will go up for him. Um, I shouldn't even say usage. Minutes will go to him. Because you're going to tell I'm exhausted on my mind right now. This is kind of a bad game to use an example of because it got blown out by the Pelicans. But I mean, played up until the 428 mark here, got a pretty big break. Played from the 928 mark all the way to the 519 mark. Only got 28. Yeah. Yeah, only got 28 minutes. I would anticipate, considering he's a starter, if they keep this game close. The other reason why, too, I don't think Phoenix is really playing that great. Um, especially with Devin Booker being out. I know there was Josh Okogie's out, who, obviously he's not a star, but a decent piece of the team. With those two guys out, you have Brad Beal and Kevin Durant trying to run the team. In my opinion, I do think Toronto has a decent chance to cover this spread. If they can somewhat stay close the entire game, I have pretty solid confidence that Olynyk hits this mark. It's more so narrative based on this prop just because of no Booker and me thinking that they can cover this spread. So we're gonna go with Dennis Schroeder over 6.5 assists, Kelly Olynyk over 7.5 rebounds, and that'll do it. So, like I always say, you can tail on PrizePicks, Sleeper, Underdog, ParlayPlay. You can bet them straight or parlay them on the sports books. I'll have more plays tomorrow on the Twitter account, so if you don't follow us there already, make sure to follow us on Twitter, HotshotFantasy, and I'll see you guys on the next one.